Have you ever stopped to think that one simple food might be the key to sleeping longer and deeper than you have in years? As we age, getting good sleep becomes more of a challenge. You crawl into bed feeling exhausted, but your brain just won't turn off. You wake up in the middle of the night, 2 or 3 a.m., and lie there staring at the ceiling. You've tried it all: chamomile tea, quiet music, blackout curtains, and still nothing seems to work. But what if something already in your fridge or pantry could actually help? In this video, we'll uncover 7 everyday foods that can naturally help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and feel more rested come morning. These aren't exotic ingredients or pricey health fads. They're regular, well-researched options that work with your body's natural sleep rhythm. Whether you struggle to fall asleep, wake up repeatedly, or just want deeper rest, one of these foods might be your missing link. And yes, there is one food experts call the top natural choice for better sleep. We'll show you what it is and how to make the most of it. Be sure to stay until the end, because how and when you eat these foods matters just as much as what you eat. Get that part right, and you might sleep like you did decades ago. Let's begin. Number 1, tart cherries. Nature's melatonin booster. Of all the foods that help improve sleep, tart cherries are one of the most consistently praised. They contain natural melatonin, the very hormone your body uses to prepare for sleep. While your brain does create melatonin naturally, especially at night, that process declines with age. As a result, sleep gets lighter, more fragmented, and harder to maintain. Tart cherries don't just provide melatonin, though. They're also rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and help your body stay in sync with rest cycles. That's what makes them such a sleep ally. They calm the body while telling the brain to sleep. In one study, older adults who drank tart cherry juice twice a day for 2 weeks slept over an hour longer and had better sleep efficiency. That means they didn't just fall asleep faster, they stayed asleep and woke up refreshed. For older adults, that's a life-changing shift. To try it, go for 100% pure tart cherry juice. No added sugar. Drink a small glass an hour before bed, or add dried tart cherries to your evening snack or a bowl of yogurt. The secret is regularity. Your body sleeps best when it follows a pattern. One man, Harold, age 78, began drinking tart cherry juice at night after learning about it in a study. Within days, he stopped waking up at 2 a.m. and said his dreams returned for the first time in years. "It didn't knock me out," he said. "It just calmed me down." That's the kind of gentle, powerful effect most people don't expect from something as simple as food. So if you want to make one natural change tonight, start here. It's safe, effective, and backed by science and real experience. Number 2, Kiwi, a serotonin booster that helps you fall asleep faster. You might not think of kiwi as a sleep aid, but this fuzzy little fruit is surprisingly effective. It's high in antioxidants like vitamins C and E, but more importantly, it supports serotonin production, a critical step in your body's creation of melatonin. Your brain transforms serotonin into melatonin at night, so higher serotonin in levels often lead to better sleep. One study showed that eating just 2 kiwis an hour before bed helped people fall asleep 35% faster and sleep 13% longer. That might not sound huge, but if you usually toss and turn before sleep, even saving 15 minutes makes a big difference. Kiwi is also gentle on the stomach, and good digestion plays a big role in how well we rest. A quiet gut often means a quieter mind. The mild sweetness of kiwi adds a pleasant touch to your nighttime routine and supports sleep naturally without side effects. Kiwi also feels like a treat, something sweet and refreshing to end your day on a positive note. It's not just good for your body, it feels good going down. Take Marlene, age 72. She started eating 1 kiwi after dinner as a kind of healthy dessert. "It gave me something to look forward to," she said, "and I stopped lying in bed for an hour waiting to fall asleep." After 2 weeks, she added a second kiwi to her routine and said bedtime became something she actually enjoyed instead of dreaded. To get the best results, try eating kiwi on an empty stomach, or at least not right after a heavy meal. Just like tart cherry juice, have it about an hour before bed. That's when the natural mix of antioxidants and serotonin in precursors start aligning with your body's internal rhythm instead of fighting against it. And if you're still watching this and finding value in what you're learning, leave a comment with the number 2, so I know you're here. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss future videos like this one. Your support helps us keep making content that informs, uplifts, and empowers. Now, let's keep going. Number 3, almonds for nighttime relaxation and muscle calm. When it comes to winding down your body and mind, almonds quietly offer more than people realize. These little nuts are packed with magnesium, a mineral that's crucial for relaxing muscles, calming nerves, and helping the body transition from daytime alertness to nighttime rest. Magnesium has been widely studied for its connection to sleep, especially in older adults. Low levels are often linked with restless nights and frequent wake-up, sometimes leaving you feeling exhausted but unable to actually rest. Almonds are a natural, gentle way to restore that magnesium balance. Just a small serving, about an ounce, is enough to start making a difference when eaten regularly in the evening. In addition to magnesium, almonds provide healthy fats and a touch of protein, which can help keep blood sugar levels stable through the night. This matters more than people think. Blood sugar crashes can wake you up feeling anxious or hungry without knowing why. Almonds help prevent that. Frank, 75, used to snack on cookies before bed. He didn't realize how much the sugar was spiking and crashing his energy. Once he switched to almonds with a few slices of banana, he noticed a big shift. "I don't wake up shaking anymore," he said, "and I feel like I actually slept." If you want to try it, keep your portions small. Too many almonds can be tough on digestion. Pair them with something light and soothing, like warm milk or a calming tea. The goal isn't to feel full but comfortably nourished. If you want a bedtime snack that satisfies while quietly helping you rest, this is a great place to start. Because real sleep isn't forced, it's supported. Number 4, bananas and tryptophan for deeper sleep. This everyday fruit might be sitting on your counter right now, but don't underestimate what it can do for your rest. Bananas are rich in magnesium and potassium, both natural muscle relaxants. But what really makes bananas sleep-friendly is their content of tryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, two chemicals essential for calming your brain and preparing for sleep. When you eat a banana in the evening, you're encouraging that natural progression toward rest. It doesn't knock you out, it gently opens the door to sleep. What sets bananas apart is how their natural sugars and fiber help your body absorb those calming compounds more effectively. It's a steady, soothing effect, not a sharp spike or sedative. Elellanar, age 70, used to rely on over-the-counter sleep meds several nights a week. But when she began eating half a banana with warm milk at night, she noticed a change. "It doesn't put me to sleep," she said. "It lets sleep come to me. That's a big difference. Want to try it? Have half a banana about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime is ideal for eating your banana. You can enjoy it plain, slice it into some oats, or mash it with a spoonful of peanut butter for a more filling option. Just avoid combining it with sugary desserts. The goal here is gentle, calming support, not overstimulation. Here's a tip. Bananas that are just turning yellow, with only a few brown spots, tend to have more usable tryptophan and create a steadier blood sugar response compared to overripe bananas with fully spotted skins. So, if you're eating for better sleep, choose ones that are ripe but not too soft. By adding bananas to your evening routine, you're doing more than eating a fruit. You're supporting your brain, your muscles, and your hormones with one simple step. It's a whole system nudge toward rest. If you're still watching and enjoying these insights, please comment number 4 below so I know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another video like this. Your support helps us keep creating content that informs, encourages, and empowers. Now let's keep going. Number 5, oatmeal and the serotonin-triggering power of complex carbs. Most people think of oatmeal as a breakfast food, but at night, it can be a surprisingly powerful ally for sleep. A warm bowl of oats in the evening doesn't knock you out, but it does support your body's ability to produce serotonin, which is crucial for transitioning into restful sleep. Here's how. Oats are rich in complex carbohydrates, and these carbs help carry tryptophan. Yes, the same amino acid from earlier across the blood-brain barrier. Once it gets into your brain, tryptophan becomes serotonin, which calms your nervous system, and then melatonin, which signals your body it's time to sleep. Think of it as your internal light dimmer gently shifting you from alert to relaxed. The key is when and how you eat it. A small bowl, nothing heavy, about 30 minutes before bed is enough. Unlike sugary snacks that cause energy spikes and crashes, oats offer a steady energy release, telling your body it's safe and time to wind down. Consider Walter, age 76. He used to stay up late watching TV, snacking on chips or cookies, not realizing they were keeping him wired. But when he switched to oatmeal with a little cinnamon and a few tart cherries, everything changed. "I didn't expect much," he said, "but I started yawning before my show even ended. If you want to try it, go for plain rolled oats. Skip the instant packets full of added sugars. Add in banana slices, a bit of cherry, or a splash of milk." The warmth of the dish alone is part of the magic. It signals comfort, routine, and ease, 3 powerful cues that tell your body it's okay to rest now. So, if you tend to eat dinner early and often find yourself a little hungry before bed, this could be the perfect answer. It fills the gap without disrupting your sleep and supports your brain chemistry naturally. Number 6. Chamomile tea and the calming effect of apigenin. Chamomile tea has long been one of the most trusted natural remedies for sleep, and for good reason. This gentle herbal tea contains apigenin, a natural compound that binds to receptors in your brain to reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. But unlike sleeping pills, chamomile doesn't sedate you, it simply helps your mind settle. As we age, cortisol, the stress hormone, can linger longer into the night. That's why many older adults find themselves lying awake with racing thoughts even when they feel physically tired. Chamomile helps bring that cortisol down, easing the overstimulation so you can ease into sleep more naturally. And when you drink it warm, you're adding another layer of comfort. That heat, that routine, it becomes a signal to your nervous system. It's time to wind down. Joan, age 69, began drinking a cup of chamomile tea every night around 8:30. Not only did she feel calmer by bedtime, but her thoughts stopped spinning. "I used to lie there going over my to-do list," she said. "Now, I just let the day go," she said. "It's like the tea helps me close the book." To get the full benefit, steep your chamomile tea for at least 5 to 7 minutes and sip it slowly. You can add a touch of honey if you like, but keep it light. Too much sugar can undo the calming effects. And try to make this part of a larger bedtime ritual. Dim the lights, turn off your screens, and give your body permission to slow down. Chamomile is also gentle on the stomach and safe to drink regularly. In fact, studies show that people who drink it nightly report significantly better sleep quality, especially when paired with other calming habits like deep breathing or journaling. If you're still watching and finding value in these insights, please comment number 6 below so I know you're with me. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. You won't want to miss any of our upcoming videos. Your support helps us keep making meaningful content to inform and inspire. Now, let's move forward. Number 7. Warm milk and bedtime body signaling. There's something deeply comforting about a glass of warm milk before bed. It's not just an old-fashioned habit, it's a ritual backed by both biology and psychology. Milk contains tryptophan, the same calming amino acid found in bananas, which helps your brain produce serotonin and melatonin, but it also offers something more subtle, emotional nourishment. Warm milk supports sleep in two powerful ways. First, the physical warmth slightly raises your body temperature, and as it cools, it gently nudges your system into sleep mode. Second, the act of slowly sipping something warm and soothing tells your nervous system it's time to let go. Just like how a baby relaxes in someone's arms, this ritual can ease the adult mind too. Milk also contains a bit of calcium, which helps the brain use tryptophan more effectively. So it's not just about the nutrient, it's about the way your body receives it. The warmth, the nutrients, the calm routine, they all work together to signal that the day is done and sleep is near. Take someone like George, age 80. After losing his wife, he struggled with sleep for months. A kind neighbor suggested he try warm milk before bed. At first, George was skeptical, but within a few days, he noticed a change. He wasn't just sleeping better, he felt more emotionally steady. It reminded me of being safe, he said, like I wasn't alone. That's the power of a bedtime ritual, not just nourishing the body, but healing the spirit. Whether you enjoy milk on its own or with a few almonds or banana slices, the real key is in how you experience it. Turn off your phone. Sit somewhere quiet, breathe, sip slowly. It's not about finding a miracle. It's about sending your body the right signals at the right time. When your nutrition, environment, and intention align, sleep becomes something that arrives naturally. Whether you're 70, 75, or even 85, sleep doesn't have to feel like a mystery. Yes, your body changes, your rhythms shift, and what worked in your 40s might not work today. But that doesn't mean restful sleep is out of reach. Sometimes, it just takes tuning and feeding your body the right signals, gently, night after night. We've explored 7 foods that don't just fill your stomach, they fill a role. Each one supports your brain, your hormones, and your nervous system in a way that says, it's okay to rest now. When you add these foods with intention, not just eating them, but building a soothing routine around them, you may find your night begin to soften and your mornings start to feel just a little more refreshed. Remember, sleep isn't just about getting more hours. It's about how deeply you rest, how calmly you wake, how strong and steady you feel throughout the day. It's about restoring your energy, your mood, and your health, one peaceful night at a time. So if you're still tossing and turning, start with one simple change. Try that Kiwi, brew that cup of tea, warm up that bowl of oats. Let your body relearn the rhythm of rest. Give it time. Let it trust that sleep isn't something it has to fight for. It's something it's allowed to welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned and how you plan to use it in your life. Your stories mean so much to us, and reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep creating helpful and hopeful content. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support helps us continue our mission to inform and inspire, one restful night at a time. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.